Yo, anyone know anything about Flames of Recca?
About what?
Flame of Recca?
I do not.
That's like early, like 90s anime. It's like, I didn't grow up on Flames of Recca. I watched, or I read it later. But it's like Yu Yu Hakusho, like before Yu Yu Hakusho. In the timeline of things. That's actually where like crew battles come from.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the thing where it's like they all have like part of their heart that's in the battle or whatever, and all of them die if like it all runs out or some shit.
I don't think so. It's also been. Let me tell you how dated Flames of the Recca is and how long ago I read it. I read it on my 3DS because I didn't have a computer at the time. You know how hard it is to read manga scans on a 3DS?
I would never do that shit. That sounds. If you didn't have glasses before then, you definitely did after.
Yeah, dude. It was pretty brutal. But also it's like sick as fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like, I've never been so dedicated to something as I was to reading that series for some reason. Yo, Flame of Recca also takes like a really weird direction. So at first, you have this kid who has fire powers. And it's like, whoa, why does he got fire powers? Weird. And then his mom from the past, like, because Recca is like technically a time traveler. His mom's like evil and gives his friends like different weapons to use against him. And you're just like, what the fuck? And then it turns out that his mom actually wasn't evil, and she was just training him. It's like, what? Why is that happening?
That seems to be a like weirdly common trope in anime where it's like, my emotional abuse was actually good for you.
Yeah, right.
Like, that's basically just like Piccolo and Gohan's relationship in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I never read manga on like a 3DS or anything like that. Or actually, I would have read it on my iPod Touch if I did, because I didn't really start reading manga until I got to college. I did watch lots of, like, my iPod Touch was pretty much entirely how I watch anime, but I didn't read shit.
Yeah, no, I've been watching anime since like I was like 7.
Yeah.
Like, did you ever watch like the Saturday night cartoons on Cartoon Network?
Oh, Toonami, yeah.
No. Before that.
Oh.
Yeah. that was like Knights of the Zodiac, Dot Hack Sign, Rurouni Kenshin, some other ones. Oh, Dragon Ball was on there. Noon, what else was on there? I know you know.
Wait, Nate, how old are you? 'Cause I thought you were younger than I am.
I'm 24.
Oh, I'm 24 as well.
Yeah. So yeah, so it was like a well, no, Naruto wasn't on there. It was too recent. But yeah, so it'd be like from like 8:30 p.m. to like 1 a.m. was all like new episodes. And then it repeated. But man, Knights of the Zodiac, that was my jam. So my parents never let me watch it because it would be on too late. I'm like, it's already midnight. Like, just let me watch it.
Like, when I was like 7, I was going to bed when that shit started.
Yeah. Oh, really? Like,
Yeah.
At like 8:30?
Yeah, no, like my bedtime was like 8:30 or some shit until I was in like middle school. And then I like went to bed at 9, except if I like was watching a TV show that was on at like 9. It's like when Heroes was on Mondays was the only time I just generally allowed to stay up past 9 p.m.
Got it. Wow, Heroes, that's a throwback.
Yeah. What a show that like shit the bed completely.
I don't know anything about it.
First season's actually very good and holds up pretty well even today. Everything after that, don't watch.
Okay.
It's kind of your typical, like, normal people get powers, exploring how they use their powers type of shit. And it's very much an artifact of the sort of superhero stuff that was on in, like, 2006 or whatever.
Got it.
But I think it does a pretty good job of, like, being relatively grounded about character motivations and such, at least for the first season. And then everything goes off the rails after that, not in a good way.
Got it. Something. Oh, dude. Do you remember, it's like Disney at night?
Not really,
No. I used to watch Zorro. Know about Zorro?
Yeah, I know about Zorro.
That shit was hype. He goes, cha-cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, no, I saw, like, ads and shit for it.
Yeah, right. That's probably where my love of, like, sword characters comes from. Is Zorro being cool and making a Xeon shit.
Yeah. No. I don't know of any character named Zorro. I only know about Zolo, my favorite One Piece
Dude,
character.
you gotta stop. No, it wasn't Nick at Night. It was like, I think it was Disney at night. I could be wrong. It might be
I don't
something
remember
else.
ever there being a Disney at Night thing.
What it was is like after 8 p.m. they showed older shows.
That's Nick at Night.
No. But it was a Disney version.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. They talked about like Technicolor and shit. Like it was like old shows.
And Quam, Disney After Dark is what they call the late night stuff that they have at the parks.
Dude, I'm looking this up. It's like making me so mad.
Also, Malk, I agree. SAO's first Crossing Field by Lisa is a slapper. The actual opening animation accompanying it isn't that interesting, but like Crossing Field, good fucking song. And Lisa, good fucking singer. She also did the Demon Slayer opening, which was also a slapper.
Dude, oh, was it Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color? Might have been.
I'm sure Disney was rolling in his grave at the suggestion of anything being associated with him that wasn't white.
Yeah, right.
Ron, I don't know. Or Brett. Like, at least for the first 13 episodes, SAO was entirely watchable. Not well paced, but like it was entirely watchable. And I remember watching it as it aired, and like it was fine. I ended up dropping it during the like Alfheim arc because that was when it became dog shit. But like, first 13 episodes, that was fine. Stakes were good, and I honestly think the first episode is like a very good example of how to have a good first episode. It's kind of just like popular to hate on it now, but it's like it does what it sets out to do. Marshall, yeah. New season of My Hero started like a month ago or some shit. It's adapting the best arc that has probably happened in the manga, and after that, it's probably going to be a while. Honestly, even right now in the manga, nothing's really happening. Like, not much has happened since the end of the arc that's animated right now.
Oh my god. I hate my friends.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lemillion is the fucking best.
So, do you read My Hero?
Yeah, I'm all caught up on the manga.
Okay, so I'm
not. I'm not all caught up. I think I'm like maybe 5 chapters behind or some shit.
Yeah.
But like, I'm mostly caught up.
The winner is Mr. Game & Watch.
So,